How's it going? How are we all doing? Happy Friday. Happy Saturday. Hope that you're having a, Why can't I hear anything? It's very quiet. I think it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. Hello! Anyway, hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a nice rest of your week and a nice start to your weekend. We are here for some multiplayer night, which, of course, is on our Friday night streams. And what I decided to do tonight was do a little bit more Final Fantasy XIV. I enjoy streaming this game occasionally, just to do a ton of miscellaneous different things, whether it's mount farming, which we did for a long time, or, some roulettes or other things like that. I like doing that a little bit. And so I thought that sounded nice for tonight. And then, of course, as I've said, we will do some Jackbox, and we'll do so afterwards. So hope you're looking forward to what we got going on today. So I'm personally excited. I think it should be a nice time. Dom, thank you. Thank you so much for the hosty. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. And thanks for hanging out with me tonight, playing some games with me, spending your time with me. I always love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy playing some roulettes. Hope you have fun with those too. Also, welcome in Fear the Bee. You got the new Twitch name. Look at that. You've officially evolved. You've got the new name. It looks great on you. And I hope you're happy about it. And also, where's the initial fantasy? Excellent question. If I find out, I'll be sure to let you know. I know someone told me at one point why the original Final Fantasy game was called Final Fantasy, but I don't remember anymore. I just know someone told me at one point, but there was definitely a reason behind it, and I don't remember that reason, so oh well, that's okay. Also, Adam, hello. I am doing pretty well. This week has been really busy for me, especially in terms of teaching. So I've definitely been a little bit exhausted from all the work this week. But this weekend should be, for the most part, pretty chill. Should be a nice time. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna see a couple friends, which will be nice. Sunday, I'll probably work a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. And then back to the grind on Monday. So things will be busy, but shouldn't be too horrible, so I'm holding up okay. I hope you're doing well too. It sounded like today was chill for you. No active projects, so just getting to chill yourself, so that's very nice. Do you anticipate any bigger projects coming up for you sometime soon? Also, Squidgy, it's me! And yay, thanks for letting me know that you can hear me okay. In my headphones, my audio sounded a little bit low, but I couldn't tell if that was what you could hear as well. Although I should say, I don't have my own audio like into my mic coming back to my headphones. I wouldn't be able to talk or think straight if I did that. But in terms of like anything in the background, anything else, other desktop audio, it seemed very quiet to me. But I think I just had it turned down really low in my earphones. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, that's that. Also, what's going on, Mr. Sharku? Nice to see you, sir. Hope you've had a good Friday. Welcome in. Welcome. It's good to see you as always. You had a meeting today for the next big project, which is a teaser for the new Champion League. Those are pretty intense normally. I bet. Oh my gosh. Do you think that players are gonna enjoy the next one based on design alone? Do you think that they'll be a hit? I hope so. Also, hello, Mr. Mochi. Very cute emote. I like that. Is that a little mouse? Oh, that's a cute emote. I like that one. How are you, Mochi? Did you have a nice day today? I sure hope you did. Hello! Beats you up! Ah, Azzy! Oh, it's a fennec fox. Oh, I'm an idiot. It looked kind of like a mouse to me, but I can totally see the fox now that you mentioned it. I totally see it. Azzy, how you doing? How was your Friday? Was it a nice day? I sure hope so. You're just lamenting the millions you could have made in the stock market. Yeah, I'm sure you're not the only one feeling that way right now, Mr. Shark. Oh well, it's okay. Hadria, become closer. No! I gotta back away so I don't get bopped. I gotta back away. And what's up, Jeremy? How you doing, man? Hey. How was your week? Oh, that's a cute raccoon. Now you're gonna tell me that I got the wrong animal there. I'm glad you're vibing. Glad that you're doing well. I'm glad to hear that. Your personal opinion? No, you don't particularly like this chant, but there's one later in the pipe that I think will be quite popular. All right, well, I guess we'll see if you're right. Is there kind of a tentative deadline for when that next character will get released? Do you have any sense of that, or is it kind of dependent on the work that has to come before that can get released? Also, Coleman, what's up? Hello, happy Friday. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Ha, you suck. Oh my goodness gracious. I feel hurt to the core. Yours is okay. I hope yours was as well. I see what you're going to say. Yeah, I had a pretty good day. I got to sleep in a little bit today, which was nice. But when I went into to campus, really the only thing I worked on was stuff for my students' experiments for the class I teach. A bunch of them had some stuff that had failed on Tuesday, and then they had repeated part of it yesterday, and then I was going to finish it all off today. But the problem is that they repeated it, and it still didn't work. None of them got it to work again. So basically each student has their own project, so they're all using kind of different stuff within the same realm. They're all related to each other, but they're using different basically chemicals at the end of the day. And none of the ones who had failed previously got it to work again when they set it up yesterday. So that was a bit of a bummer, because it means that they're going to have to tag along with someone else for their project, and just use some of their sample and whatever, and they don't get to keep going with their same question. So that kind of sucks, but it's a really accelerated course. So if they get if they get behind by a week, they're kind of fucked. Or it just means I have to put in the work to catch it up for them. And that's what I was trying to do today, but past this point, I don't think I can catch it up for them. So they're going to have to hop on with someone else, which, a little bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. You spent most of your day playing TF2 after school. Very nice. I haven't played TF2 in a long fucking time. Years. It's been literal years. Yeah, failed. Yeah. It was a little unfortunate. So, helping students? Letting them all fail? Yeah. I was trying to help, but unfortunately it could not be helped. So, but at least there's a decent number of students in my class who had successful results. So we have some stuff to work with. It's basically a 50-50 split. Half of the class have stuff that they can work with, and the other half of the class has basically nothing. So they're gonna have to use stuff from the other half of the class. So, oh well, we'll see how that goes. Accelerated course, yeah, that's me zooming through my accelerated courses. Yeah. Oh wow, you seem like a nice teacher, Mr. Drew. I want to teach. You want to teach? Heck yeah, do it. Do some teaching. I really like teaching. I hope that I'm doing a good job at it. So far the students have said that they've felt like I've done a good job, but each class is a new experience, and I've never taught this class before, so who knows. Still got to take it seriously and try to do my best. So we'll see. So we'll see how it goes, but I think it'll be okay. We'll see. Do you teach classes daily? So currently the lab I teach is Tuesday, Thursday from 9 a.m. to noon. But we have to do some prep work on the other days. So I usually get there now by 8 a.m. or so I can get stuff done on time before the lab starts on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But then also Fridays have been the day when I've been doing this. I'll go in for a half day or so to prep all of the chemicals that we need for the week or for the next couple weeks. That's how we've started things off. So that's how I'll continue it kind of from here on out. So coming in on Fridays to do that. Yeah. Okay there, Nino. Oh, good old Nino. Are you doing class in person? I don't know how COVID things are there. Yeah. So the way our university is handling it is laboratory-based classes are in person right now. However, they're at about half capacity. So right now, we've got students who have lab partners, but one of the partners comes in on Tuesday, and the other one of the partners comes in on Thursday. So they don't get to do every stage of the project with their own hands, but them as a group gets to do the whole thing. So like if Shark and I were partners, Shark would get to do Tuesday, I'd get to do Thursday. If we wanted to switch it up and I went in Tuesday and he went in Thursday, that would be fine too. We don't really care that much as long as it's about half in terms of who's coming in. Yeah, you can get the Tuesdays. I'll do the Thursday experiments. So it's, it's not the most ideal, but I mean, I am just grateful that we can teach classes in person right now, that we have the measures that we've taken to ensure that it's going to be as safe as possible. So right now my classroom holds a maximum of 14 people, and we've got 12 in there. So we've got 10 students on Tuesday, 10 students on Thursday, myself, and then the instructor for the course, which honestly is me, but there's a professor that's there too who can help. So Jeremy, thanks for the biddies. Thanks for the Roblox biddies. Mwah, thank you. Very nice emote. Seems better for teachers. My brother's a college teacher in Sweden, and it's still in lockdown. He's teaching 100 people on Zoom. He hates it. So like I said, the lab-based courses are in person, but the lecture-based courses are entirely online right now. They are going to do some hybrid courses, which will start up, I believe, in a week or two, where part of the course will be like a face-to-face component and part of it will be online. That's essentially what my class last semester was like, the one that I taught, where they came in Monday, Wednesday, or Friday for a face-to-face portion, but then all of their actual lecture videos are, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like they can space them out, but they're online videos. So, but this one is all in person. It's just you're only there half the time. So that's the way we're doing it for now. And I got to wear, face mask, of course, and then face shield. And that's the same with all the students. So mask and shield. So that way we can breach the 6-foot distance. So I can demonstrate how to do something or help them out with something at their bench, which is kind of essential for teaching lab courses. Also, what's up, Storm? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. We're just talking about teaching right now during the pandemic, how that's going. You made the kind of a streamer who would teach on Zoom. Well, I have had to teach on Zoom before. Had to do that a couple times, which obviously, I've been streaming on Twitch now for over 3 years, so I can speak into a webcam. That's not really the most uncomfortable thing for me in the world, but I definitely prefer in-person classes. Not because I can't handle being in front of the webcam or here in the chair or whatever, but because it's so hard to see students' reactions to the things that you're saying by Zoom. You can't see facial expressions. You can't. A lot of people don't have their cameras on, which is understandable. A lot of people have things muted, which is also understandable. So it's just, it's not the most ideal, but we're trying to make it work. That's what we're trying to do. Have you used the streamer setup? No, usually what it looks like, and I don't think this idiot camera is going to work, but usually what it looks like is, yeah, I don't think it's going to work. It's too bad. Basically, I've got an overlay on my OBS, which I use when I do like video calls. I actually have OBS open when I do video calls, but it's this other kind of not great webcam, and it's pointing at me in such a way that it's less obvious that I'm in like a total streaming setup. But I've had students before who have been like, wait a second, do you do YouTube or something? And I'm like, you can ask me that after I finish teaching, like for the class. I'm not trying to have my current students come in and watch my fucking Twitch. So, hello, yes, can everyone hear me? Is this thing on? Right, the classic Zoom instructor trying to figure out what the fuck they're doing. Most people have gotten better with it because they've had to, but yeah, some were very much not on top of it initially. Hi, King. What does your shirt say? Hey, Harish. It says I survived BBMB 411. It was my senior level biochemistry class in college, and they gave us a T-shirt for passing the class. So it's gray and it's a long sleeve, and I like the way it fits me, so I'm wearing it. How are you, Harish? Welcome. Do you want to play some 14? And actually, same goes to anyone else who's here, like Mr. Mochi or anyone else. If you want to play some 14, we're gonna do some roulettes tonight. What's up, students? Today, we're going to be learning about yeast. Make sure to subscribe for yeasty emotes. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that test tube, and follow me on Instagram for office hours. Oh my god. Could you imagine? I can't imagine. I can't imagine taking myself that seriously to do that. Oh my god. Do your students ever clip your lessons, and are there any spicy ones? I have recorded some of my Zoom lectures. So I had to do that for the class I taught last year, or last semester. Whenever I recorded a lecture, because students didn't have to be there synchronously, I would record it while I was doing it and then upload it so that they can watch the video at a different time if they needed to. So like hour-long videos, basically. I know, isn't that great, Adam? Basic biochemical mediated biology. Yeah, it's biochemistry, biophysics, and molecular biology. That's what the acronym is for on my shirt. Where my biochemical facts at though? I know, I need to come up with them, man. I gotta come up with them. I just have not taken the time to come up with them, but I do need to. Mochi clipped it. Thanks, Mochi. I'll be sure to use that the next time I teach. I'll just throw that clip in there and we'll see how they react. I love dreaming, but it's 1 a.m. and I haven't slept. Yeah, or 1 p.m. Yeah, you gotta get some sleep, Harsh. I was gonna say, I was a little bit surprised that you were up right now. I figured you would be sleeping. It's nice to see you. Molecular bio and bio 1 and 2 are different courses for you. Yeah, I have, yeah, so at my undergrad university, we had a cell bio class, a genetics class. We had a molecular, it was cell bio, molecular genetics, biochemistry, stuff like that. So, yeah. I feel like I just forget to record the lecture. yeah, and then you realize it after you finish it. It's like, oh, fuck, do I have to do this over again? That would suck. How are you, Caitlin? Welcome in. Nice to see you. I see here, I was thinking the shirt meant I survived the Big Bean Mega Bamboozle 411 times. Let's make it 412. Thanks, Storm. Make it 412. Let's do it. Guys, say hi to my king. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Pre-Zoom roll. Bean! Can you imagine I just bean boozle while teaching? I'm like, all right, students, if you do well enough on the test, I will go ahead and spin the wheel and eat a bean boozled jelly bean. If half the class gets an A on this test. Oh my gosh. How are you, Aaron? You want to play some 14? You want to play some 14? All right, let's spin the wheel. Let's do it. Oh, great. Juicy pear or booger again. Awesome. All right, let's get the this one's going to be pear. Excuse me. What is that on your thingy? Oh, 1 sec. Oh, it's pear. Nice. Thank you. Oh, nice. You get to relax a little bit, Caitlin. That's nice. Are you pretty close to being done with the paper? I've got a couple of rings on my hand now. So this ring I've worn since 2019 because someone really close to me was killed in a motorcycle accident. You probably may vaguely remember this. It was summer of 2019. Who was sort of like an uncle to me, and I never really wore jewelry prior to this point, but it was just a nice way for me to kind of keep him close to me and, you know, think about him. So I've got one from him, and then this ring here, I don't know if I've talked about this one before, but for those who are unaware, I've talked about this a fair amount, but my stepmom had passed away around Christmas time, and so this is one of the rings that she wore. So she and Dave, my pseudo uncle, were both very close to each other, and so I felt it was nice to put them on the same hand in a way. So it's obviously purely like a symbolic. It's just a thing, but it's something nice for me to have, just to be reminded of them, and you know, if I'm struggling with something, to just kind of think of, you know, what would Dave do, or what would Mom do, or things like that. So that's something that I like to do. It works for me, you know. something that I like. If I lost them, I would be really upset, of course, but at the end of the day, it's it's just stuff. It's just physical things. But it's just a nice way for me to remind myself of them. So that's why I wear them. Now a promise ring. Yeah, Dom, where's the engagement ring at? Ends up throwing in front of the students. Wouldn't that just be rough? Yeah, being boozled would be a good way to motivate undergrads, though. It's true. Maybe I should do that. Just just like say, if anyone asks me a question from my lecture, I'll eat a Bean Boozled jelly bean. That's actually not even a horrible idea. It's not even that bad of an idea to incentivize that. Also, hi T. Morning, afternoon, evening, good day. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome. And thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, but I thought it would be nice. I thought it'd be a wholesome thing. I just thought that would be a good thing to do. So it just felt right. So I just am doing it. Not the chastity ring I was gonna meme about. Motivate the kids with beans, exactly. I wouldn't put it past Dom to give you a ring to ward away girls. Oh my gosh. I'm not a magnet shark. Oh my gosh. Beans. Heck yeah. Nice Roblox emotes as usual. Alright, so I say let us get started with some multiplayer games for tonight. As I had said earlier, we are going to do some Final Fantasy XIV for a little while, do some roulettes, so if you would like to hop on and join with us, please feel free to. I would love to play with you as well. But just thought we could chill, hang out, chat, do that for a little while, and then we could do some Jackbox afterward. That's what I'm thinking. You were using plenty of magnets last night, Drew? Alright, fair point. Mega Man was shooting lots of magnets. That's a good point. Which, by the way, for those who didn't see, we did beat Mega Man 3, so that was pretty cool. Rings don't stop the gaze. Well, what can I say? Charismatic, educated, high potential earnings, tall, not ugly. I don't know, sir, the signs are all there. Yeah, but there's also like goofy and like just like the opposite of those things. That's all there too. Woo! All right. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Let's get started. Let's play some 14. So we're gonna go ahead and swap on over. Happy lurking, Jeremy. Let's do it. Let's play. All right. So first thing I gotta mention is since I have last streamed this game, Dom and I actually got a house. We got a house here. So let me just hop out of G-pose real quick. Oh, hi. And also Dom turned into a human. She was an aura. She was a sweet lizard girl, and she has fantasiaed into a really cute Midlander. So I really like her character. I think it looks really nice. So there she is. No more lizard free. Lizard free may come back. I don't play 14, but I'll be lurking for later. Sounds good, Adam. No, yeah, I'd love to play some Jackbox with you if you're down for that. I'd be down for that. BNIC Drewy. Oh, that's you're the eyes looking at my silliness. And log in and visit your house. Please come on over. Come check it out. So I was gonna just show this off real quick. Just give you a little brief tour. So there's something that's a mechanic present in this game called like demolition, where basically if you don't enter your house for 45 days, they'll just take it down and then someone else can buy the plot and build a house there. But the system is really fucking annoying because the house like will get demolished, and then sometime within the next 24 hours, the plot will be available for purchasing. It'll be empty, so you can basically wait, but you have to essentially keep on clicking on the sign here over and over again to try to buy it. But it could be it's totally random anytime within the 24 hours after that. But fortunately, Demolition Day was like resumed after not being around because of COVID. So there were a fuck ton of houses that were up for sale. So basically, my strategy was, what Dom and I did is we came to a place that didn't have very many like people there waiting for houses, And we just waited there. And like we did some roulettes, we did some Mario Kart, did some other stuff, and then came back to check on it. Now the nice thing was that I got really lucky. I didn't use I may or may not have used one before Mochi, but I actually didn't for getting this house. It just so happened that I had done a Grand Prix of Mario Kart with Dom and with Adam Badonks, and I came back and it was ready for me to grab. So I bought this house. It's the Thorn's house because her last name in game is Thorn. 100% designed by Aveus. Mess is made 100% by Drew. Under construction. So this is our house. So we got our chocobos hanging out here. There's Sabine. That's my chocobo here, and Apollo. That's Dom's chocobo. And the outside, you can place 20 items out here, and we're actually at 20. So got a little garden going, and some trees, things like that. Little bench to hang out on, little mailbox. But you can customize a lot of stuff with it. Change out the roof, change out the way the side of the building looks, the doors, the fencing around it. So you can see there's a lot of variety in how people make these. So that's a similar roof from ours, but you can dye it whatever color you want. That one's one that we saw that I wasn't too crazy about. Here's a big chocobo. So like there's like a ton of stuff here that that you can customize. So a lot of different houses. It's pretty neat. I'm a fan of it. And then you can obviously decorate the inside. Dom and I, she has done basically all the decorating so far. I haven't done that much of it, frankly, because I'm just awful. But we're definitely not done decorating yet. But we got a little fireplace with some chairs, hangout vibe up here. A couple other miscellaneous things, which is nice. And then we've got a basement too, so we got to figure out what to do with it. But yeah, so that's the house. So this is a small house in 14. So it's it has some decent space, but it's not huge by any means. Man cave. Dom did buy. She bought some cask or some kegs down here. So I was thinking about like a little like bar, like a little mini bar area, or like something with like some couches and something nice and nice and cozy. So that's what I was initially thinking. So we got to figure out what we're gonna do with it. So, but anyway, the thing I really wanted to do was do some roulettes tonight. So just to do a couple dungeons, trials, things like that. And anyone who wants to join, please do join us. I did get a couple of new mounts since the last time I streamed. I got all of the birds. So like the birds look like this. And I got all of them now. So when you get all of them, you get this mount. So now I've got this thing I can fly on, which is nice. Oh my god, there's Aaron. Also, yeah, I did get Mentor. I just basically finished the collectibles, and I got 80 in all my crafters a little while ago, so I gotta get that battle Mentor to get them both now. Well, we gotta go mess with Aaron up here. You did give us cake trays, yeah, for our I think for like our apartments. Hi, Aaron. Okay, I might need to turn down my graphic settings a little bit. Hello. Yeah, I got a little golden burb. I might turn down my settings a little bit. So yeah, I'm on like the highest, well, not the highest, but pretty high settings. Turn it down just so that my frame rate's a little bit better. There we go. There's Aaron. Aaron, would you like to join us for some roulettes? Would you like to join Dom and I for some? Because if you would, I would love to play with you. Sincerely, Mir. Da 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 da. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Happy Friday. Happy Saturday. How's it going? Oh, what's your address again? Let me put it on screen. It's I'm on Sargatanis. It's plot 52, 23rd ward in the Goblet. So, yeah. How was your stream today? I hope you had a great time. What were you up to? Thank you so much for raiding. Hello! Hello! How are you? Nice to see you again. How's it going? Welcome in. We're going to play some Final Fantasy XIV tonight. 4 Drewby Road, Twitch, 42069. Yep, exactly. Exactly. All right, so Aaron's going to hop in and join us. So let me give you an invite. Oh, Mochi is online. Wow, it must have been a little while since you've played last, huh? It was lovely. We were doing some building The Sims 4, doing an A-frame build, and it came out really nicely. I should play some more Sims sometime. Well, not even more. I should play Sims sometime. I've seen a little bit of Sims gameplay on Twitch, and it seems like something I could definitely get into. I just haven't really done it yet. But I'm glad that it's coming out nicely. All right, I'm gonna text Dom real quick, unless she can hear me, because we'll go ahead and get started here soon. That's yeah, so I'll text her. So we can do 4 people for most of the roulettes. So if someone else would like to join, if Mochi, if you want to join, or if someone else wants to join, we can get started with some dungeons. It's a great community. Always fun to see how different people play The Sims. Yeah, and it's one of those games too where there's just so many possibilities and just ways to be creative. There's Mochi! Yay! Hi, Mochi. I like his cat boy. And look at his koala. Oh my goodness. Bag of booty? And a cake tray? Oh, thank you. I'll go put it in the house. And there's Squidgy with the frog head. Oh my gosh. Hi, Squidgy. Squidgy's got that battle mentor. Look at that. I love that freaking frog head. All right, now what is this? Helldiver SD, an amazingly lifelike model constructed by. Okay, all right, sweet. Well, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Oh my goodness, nice heal. Very nice heal. All right. Would one of you like to join for some dungeons? Would you like to join for like some leveling roulette, 50, 60, 70, stuff like that? If you want to go inside, by the way, you're welcome to do so. It's not a whole lot yet. Can't trade the Namazu statue. I might be able to get it. I've got decent reputation with that beast tribe, if that's what I need for it. Let's see. Tabletop. Do I have a tabletop down here? I don't know if I do. Oh, maybe I can put it on top of the loft for now. Let's see if I can drop that on here, maybe. But yeah, I was gonna say with The Sims, it is one of those games where you can really see people get super creative with it, and it's really fun to see that. I'll just throw some stuff down here real quick. Let's see, the bag of booty. Look at all that money. And now what is this? All right, let's take a look at this. Let's see what this is. Oh my god, can I go up the stairs, please? I can't go up the stairs. All right, it's fine. It's fine. I'm stuck. Ah, let me out! Okay, I'm out. I'll start of the Rolos. All right, no worries. Squidgy, would you like to join? Hell yeah. What is that from? Nice bag of booty. What if you could just like click on it and just gave you money? Like you could just click on it, it would give you like one gil at a time. You just kept clicking it to get more and more money. That would be something. What class do you need? I'm not sure. Aaron, what would you want to roll? Dom has been leveling Monk, so she'll DPS. No way. Oh, the fat cat sofa? Oh shit, we gotta throw this down here. Alright, we gotta plop that down here. Oh my goodness gracious, thank you so much. Alright, let's plop that down. Yes, look at it. There it is. There's the sofa. Beautiful. Oh, hello, Mochi. I have that same top actually, on this job. I got the same top there. Hey, good evening, Run Amok. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Got Scholar. Is that your? Oh, that's your machinist set. I see. I can Astro, I guess, unless you're doing extra roulette. Oh, we might get to expert. Yeah, at the very least, I was thinking leveling 50, 60, 70, stuff like that. 2 twinks on a cat. Oh my goodness. I like the poses that the Mikote make, like the relaxed hands behind the head, just chilling. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Flaming sofa, the ideal setting for all spaces. Look at that. I like it. I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of the cat. I like it. Well, Squidgy, if you would like to join Ninja Mochi. Oh, yeah, I've got my animations turned off for non-party members, sadly. But I'm going to guess he did, probably what he did there was that. Yeah. I still play mostly Ninja, by the way, for the most part. Basically, anything level 80, I'll play Ninja. You can bring whatever class. All right, cool. Let me get you an invite. Oops. There we go. I'm not sure, Dom, if you can hear me. I'm pretty ready to get started soon with some roulettes. If you're ready to go as well. And there's a lot of work. Yeah, the hardest thing about Ninja is still getting in all of your DPS and like remembering your combos of Tenchi and Jin. So yeah, so for those who haven't seen it before, basically Ninja has like, you know, some regular like weapons, you know, skills that you use, a little, you know, pretty standard rotation. But then you've got these ninjutsu abilities where depending on the order you hit them in, it gives you a different move. So like this move, for example, bop, 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 gives you a buff that gives you increased attack speed and whatnot for a little bit. You've got like this one, which drops down, you know, something that does AoE and slows and stuff. So there's like a ton of combinations with those that you can use, and that stuff is something that you can screw up. And if you have lag, it can be really, really easy to fuck it up. And like, because if you hit 2 of these buttons in a row, like if I do 10 and then 10 again, then you can see rabbit medium. You just look like a fool with a rabbit on your head. So that's what happens there. All right, no worries, Sharku. Enjoy the project. Like for Tenchi Jin, I have them laid out on a separate bar. I think I saw that before. I think you might have even sent me a screenshot of your setup for Ninja. Yeah, so and then Tenchi Jin, you hit that one, and then basically you press one of these buttons, but I don't have anything to target with Fuma Shuriken. But yeah, it's kind of a cool ability. Maybe you'll see it if I play this later. Want to test your brain? Black Mage keeping Inoshine up so much work. It really is. Black Mage is a class, a job I'm not great with. Yeah, so this move, where are you? Where the hell are you? I know you're around here somewhere. That's your main. I got it to 80, but I am not good at it. Oh, there it is. It's just you have to be in combat by it. So yeah, so you do more damage, and it lets you cast these more powerful fire spells, or like yeah, fire and blizzard spells. But I'm just not great at it. So yeah. At 80, you don't gotta think to keep up Inoshine. Once you get the rotation out, it's easy. It seems like Black Mage is one of the... Is that the Lilith Rod? Holy fuck. Wait, do you have it? Lunaris Rod. Oh my god. Dom would be so freaking jealous. She wants that rod. Well, she wants the Lilith Rod specifically, but that one's quite nice too. That one's quite nice. Yeah, I feel like Black Mage is one where it's like the rotation at level 80 is not very flexible. You're kind of, to do the most damage, you have to do this specific combo, the specific rotation. And Black Mages have like long cast time, so you don't want to move around a bunch. You need to mess with the rotation, set yourself back 30 seconds of decent damage. And isn't that just rough? Like, that is brutal to lose that kind of damage to try to come back from that. That really is rough. Okay, I'm just messaging Dom real quick to see if she's here. Black Mages are turrets. They really are. Yeah. And they have this one move here. Oops, sorry. Let me use the right one. These ley lines. So basically, you make this circle around you, and if you're standing inside of it, your spell cast time and recast time decreases. So you can cast your spells more quickly. But then, of course, if you move outside of it, you lose that. So it's like you have more incentive to stand still and cast your spells. Basically, never walking where I only use ethereal manipulation. Yeah, so you got a move that can just basically teleport you back to your Oh wait, oh yeah, that's to a party member. Is that one? Oh, you're not at my party, so yeah, I can teleport to them. But yeah, there's a move that lets you teleport back to your ley lines. Oh yeah, that one. So yeah, I have a mouse over macro for it. I don't blame you for that, honestly. I don't blame you for that. But yeah, the way my jobs look right now is I've got everything above 50. And I've got a few 80s that you can see. I've got a couple for tank, 4 for DPS, and 1 healer at 80. I'm currently getting Dragoon maxed, so I'm at 76. So I'm getting pretty close to maxing that one. That'll be the next one that I max. And then I'm also kind of working on Summoner in the background. So Summoner, I still don't know the rotation, so I'm very much not an expert on that. I'm just trying to have fun with it and level it for a bit. And then I'm not sure what I'll do next, because I'm interested in Red Mage, and I'm also interested in like Gunbreaker or Paladin, like maxing another tank. So I haven't decided what I'm going to max next, but probably going to be either Gunbreaker or Red Mage after, you know, Summoner and Dragoon, I should say. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. As a tank, you control black mages by standing in an AoE and watch them ethereal manipulation into the bad puddles. Oh my god. Just let them teleport into you. The ley line slightly modifies your rotation as well. Really? Interesting. Is that part of the rotation? Do they incorporate like the ley lines into the rotation, or is it just, you know, like if you're thinking of it and you have it up, then change and do this or that or whatever? How does that work exactly? So yeah, so you can add an extra spell. So it's like you could add an extra fire 4 or something before you do blah, blah, blah or whatever. It's like you add one more of the thing you're spamming and then you can swap or whatever, maybe. Yeah, that's basically how it is. Gotcha. Squidgy the Chef. Oh, I like the, I get that same top, by the way, for crafters, that aesthetits. Remind me to never skate to Squidgy. Yeah, not that I've ever done that. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not doing that, huh? Yeah, the crafters, I did get to 80. Same with my gatherers. My gathering gear is at item level 490. So it's decent. I'm working to get it to 500 right now. My crafting gear is not that great, though. Like 300-ish to like 350-ish or so on average. So it's not really amazing, but you know, it gets the job done. So I craft some things for money, but it was more like I just felt like maxing it for the aesthetic of having, you know, all 80s in that bottom row. That's honestly the biggest reason why I did it. So yeah, that's how my account is going so far. Just trying to max. I don't know if Dom is away or what's going on, but maybe we can do a roulette without her first. And Mochi, you're welcome to join if you'd like. Otherwise, it's okay if you'd rather dip. Oh, I love the freaking Spriggan cap you've got on. Look at that. Look at that little Spriggan you got on your head. I like it. I want to update my glams a little bit, because I've been using this Ninja Glam for a long time, and I really like it. I like this coat a lot, and it's also the exact coat that I'm wearing. I just dyed it, but I'm trying to get the... Oh my god. I'm being healed! I'm trying to get the tombstones for the item level 520 coat, which is called, I think, Crippler or something. But I haven't gotten it yet. But I like my Ninja Glam pretty well. I'll join for one if she's AFK. All right, yeah, sounds good. We can do that. My Dragoon Glamour is kind of not what you expect for a Dragoon, but I thought it looked kind of nice. This Lance is one where I think it looks kind of cool, but it's not actually that expensive. Dom's Dragoon Lance is much cooler than mine is, but it's far more expensive. So this is the one I've got. I'm a beach boy, punching with just my bare fist for monk. Wait, what the hell is that? What is that, Lance? What is that? Mithrite Pugil Stick. Interesting. Oh, look at that coat, though. Isn't that kind of cool? It gives me like Mad Max vibes, is what Mochi's outfit's giving me. Like Mad Max vibes. I've got real like edgy gear for my Dark Knight. Just this real, just like Like the headpiece gives me like not Dementor. What are the names in Lord of the Rings? The oh, what the fuck are their names? Someone has to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Wraith. Yeah, the Wraith Lords. Not Nazgul. That sounds right. Yeah, like the spikes on this it gives me those vibes. Ring Wraiths. Thank you. That's what I'm thinking of. Thank you. That's the vibe that this headpiece gave me. This is all the gear from one of the dungeons. That's at level 80, so been wearing that. Warrior, because it's the same gear, but I would rather change it to make it look different. Gunbreaker's just got a little winter coat on right now. And then all my mage ones that are at like level 50-ish or so, 50, 60-ish have this outfit on. Astro look like Urianger in Shadowbringers. Okay, Sauron. Yeah, I know. Could just call me Sauron. Got the dancer outfit. This one is one you get at level 80. So I like this one. I think it's nice. Bard, this is the level 50 outfit. I'm still at level 50. The hat's a little different, but that's what this one looks like. Machinist, I haven't glamored at all. This is just the straight up gear that's being worn. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, all right. So if we want to do this dungeon, I would appreciate it. So, I will remove Dom from now. For now, and then Mr. Mochi, I'll get you in here. And yes, I would like to do leveling, but we can do something else. We could do. I mean, we can do any of them. I would rather not do MSQ, just to sit there for 50 fucking minutes in Praetorium. Same with Alliance raids, because they can be kind of long. I'm pretty much down for whatever else, though. I wanted to do leveling or 50, 60, 70 to work on this Dragoon. So, what do y'all feel like? Leveling or 50, 60, 70? Any preferences? Oh, class-wise, probably a DPS. Most likely. Most likely a DPS. Because, yeah, I'm trying to level up Summoner. Yeah, Dragoon and Summoner right now. Dance to boost. Aw, thank you. Perfect. All right, are we? We're all ready. We're all ready to go. I'm assuming there's no huge preferences on what we do. We'll just kind of hop into a dungeon and go for it. All right, awesome. Let's just do 50, 60, 70. We'll see what we get. Maybe we'll get a cool level 70 dungeon that I never get to play, and then I'll get to embarrass myself on how not to play Dragoon. We'll see. We'll see. Get a little swig of water, or maybe we'll get, you know, Satasha hard. We'll see. We'll Minster switch. Ah, perfect. This is when I can fall off the stage on. Awesome. Let's do it. So we got ourselves a summoner or scholar, we got a paladin, and we got a dancer. Oh, I attacked the wrong one. Look at me getting the wrong thing mad. I'm goofy. I don't really do positionals on Dragoon ever. There's only like a couple of them, and I just barely do them. 45! Ayo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. 45! Thank you for the raid. Mwah. Hello, my friends. Welcome in. How's it going? Ah! Aaron just rescued me away from the action. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. I don't know if there's a mod right now. But if there's not, I need to give my friend 45 a shout out because they're amazing and wonderful and far too kind to me. But to enjoy the water, and y'all, if you're not following my friend 45, please check them out. Ooh. Trying to watch this clip.
What the fuck? I thought you were gonna dare stop me, so I went for a suicide drop and came up above it and hit it.
Wait, were you playing Captain Fashion? I hope that was you. Yeah, I'm leveling Dragoon right now. Usually I play Ninja. That's my favorite, back when I had 12 subs. Hey, and look where you are now. How old of a clip do you think that was? Welcome in, Red. Welcome in, Red. Welcome in, Avenger Spencer. Nice to see you both. Do you dote Tom by the market board? I try not to be that annoying person to do that. But I do Doton fairly often. My favorite is Raiton though, which is the big lightning strike that you cast on folks. That's my favorite. But yeah, I'm an elf boy. That's me. That's me, the elf boy. Drooby. Do you play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? I do, and actually I sometimes play it on Friday nights. I main Bowser, actually. Believe it or not, Bowser is my favorite character to play. I'm not amazing at him, but I have a lot of fun playing him, and that's the most important part, right? I don't have right eye at this level, do I? Yeah, that's 66. So, but yes, I play a lot of retro games, but on Friday nights, I do like to do some, some multiplayer things. So, stuff like this, Final Fantasy, stuff like Mario Kart. Amazing. Yeah, okay, Drew. I mean, I'm not saying I'm trash at Bowser. I think I'm decent at him, but it's all a matter of... wait, is there a healer out of these? I don't think so. I think they're all tanks, right? They also died instantly. Yeah, it's all relative, right? Like, I think 45 is a fucking amazing Smash player. And, like, and teacher, Let's see. Do I just... Oh, you just knocked them out of that, I guess? I haven't been to this place in a little while. I couldn't remember the mechanics of this fight. I think you mostly just kind of just bop the boss anyway, and look at that. Ta-da! That's the boss. That's it. But I'm sure 45 would say that, oh, relative to blah, 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 like I'd get bodied any day. I did actually play Smash with 45 in person, fun fact, pre-pandemic. So they host a Saturday event, Get Dunked On, and I went to one, and it was a lot of fun. And I got to play with 45. I got to play with G-Son. I got to play with Isaac, and I'm blanking on some of the others' names, but it was a really, really, really fun time. I really enjoyed it, so definitely got to make it back when that happens again. Drew really isn't bad at Smash. Well, thank you. That means a lot coming from you. But I also appreciate your positivity in general. I feel like you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, Drew sucks at Smash. That just doesn't feel like what your personality would be like. But that being said, they do have some really insightful commentary on like really helpful, tangible things of, oh yeah, you have a tendency to do this, that, and whatever a lot. Make sure that you're, being proactive about not doing that, or like whether it's like using specific moves too much or kind of the mentality or anything like that. A lot of really awesome feedback if you're trying to get better at Smash, or I would say other fighting games too, not just Smash. But yeah, I really appreciate you, and thank you so much for sending some friends over this way. One of my Colorado buddies. Imagine if I was toxic. Disgusting. Thank goodness you're not, right? And I'm not going to trash on the Smash community and say that they're all toxic, because they're definitely not. Not that I know the Smash community that well. But there's definitely some toxic folk. But 45 is not one of them. They're absolutely known for it sometimes. They sort of have a reputation for certain things. Even like casual Smash fans kind of have a bad reputation for things like being ungrateful about what characters get added to the game, stuff like that, or like whining and complaining about characters or other shit like that. So it has a reputation, but know who's toxic? Britney Spears. I couldn't remember all the lyrics. And 45's got me covered. Thank you. Did you say you were grabbing something to drink, by the way? Did you end up getting anything exciting? I've just got some water by me today. I do have some beer still present in my place, but I wasn't feeling it. My stomach was a little bit upset earlier today, so I just didn't think I wanted any beer. I felt like not doing that today, so. Oh yeah, I think this one pushes you. Oh right, into that if you're not paying attention. That's how it works. I forgot. Do you need to do that BRB? Oh yeah, no worries. Sorry if I interrupted your process of doing that. My bad. I think that one does more damage from behind, but honestly, I don't really care much about positionals on this class. Even on Ninja, there's a couple positionals. Oh shit. Probably should get away from that. Sorry. Got a little storm cloud there for you. Yeah, look at that. Excellent placement, everybody. So sorry about that. I'm terrible. And then we'll get blasted here, I guess. Sorry. I'm being rude. Letting everyone get hit by stuff. Oh well. Beautiful. I can't get DMCA'd for humming it, right? If Drew plays as Bowser, does 45 play as Drew? Alright, if you were... Now, this brings up an important question. If you were a Smash character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, what would your moveset look like? You can either say which character's moveset would it look like, or if you want to be a real creative, what would your neutral special be? You know, or what would your forward smash be if you were a Smash character? I feel like because I'm a scientist, I'd have to like throw some beakers at people, throw some flasks at people. I feel like that would be my neutral special. But what I want it to be is I want it to be like Diddy Kong. You know, because Diddy Kong, you charge up the peanut gun, and then if you take too long, it'll like explode on you. I'm imagining like mixing up like a little concoction of something, but if I don't throw it in time, it blows up in my face. That's what I'm imagining. I think that'd be a great Drewby neutral special. Drew's Dragoons to his goofs are expected. Yeah, that's true. Dragoons do kind of have that reputation, don't they? They kind of do. Ah! I'm getting pulled away. Pepe, punch, Peepo, slam, Kappa, kick, Gotchi, grapple, Omega, Lolazer, Coggers, crush, Force and fake out, Weird Champ, Wombo, and don't forget about Yup, block. If only I had those emotes for you. Sorry to not have those for you. Okay, that blows our way forward. I don't remember this dungeon too well. I remember that the final boss is a little annoying because you have to kind of hop around between platforms. On my attack to deal damage to myself like Pichu, but only to myself. You wouldn't actually damage your opponents. You would only damage yourself. You'd hit yourself in confusion over and over again. All right, so let's see. So okay, so neutral special is throwing a beaker like Diddy Kong. I gotta have something yeast related, you know, because I feel like, but I don't want to be an all projectile character. I feel like maybe that's what I would be if I was in the game, but I don't want that to be my character. I don't like playing characters that are just projectiles. Final Smash is extreme yeast. All right, we can have that be the final Smash. It's just like you just watch like these like cultures of yeast just grow thicker and thicker, and then they just all splash onto you like a tidal wave. A tidal wave of yeasties coming at you. You grow the yeast and just smash cultures of yeast into them. I like it already. We got a good idea rolling here. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. All right, so we got the final Smash. We got the neutral special. Okay, what about? I feel like Drew would be a Lucas on Smash. Well, Yo-Yo is Ness, but Baseball Bat is both of them. PK Fire. PK Yeast. PK Yeast. That's PK Science. You know, just some stuff like that. BRB. All right. See you soon, Fear the Bee. All right, we'll pop you, Pressfilger. Yeah, some of these platforms are going to blow up. That part I remember. I don't remember when exactly that happens, but maybe right now. Oh my god. Aaron's going to rescue me. I was wondering if Aaron was going to try to rescue me into that. Oh, well, there you go. So yeah, it's breaking out some of these platforms. What else would I do? What about something like, I love Fire Emblem, so maybe I'd have to, like, pull out a, I don't know, like, pull out a falchion or something like that for a move. You know? Like, whip out a falchion for, like, a forward smash or something like that. I don't remember what's going to happen here. Oh, we just get hit with that. I think there's platforms, yeah, the ones that have those ice in it, we don't want to be, we don't want to be on those. Otherwise, we're dead as hell. Beautiful. Look at that. Hi, Evan. How are you? Hello, my friend. How's it going? Happy Friday. How was your day today? Did you have a nice day? I sure hope so. Mochi with that. That's... Ooh, look at that. That limb break. Beautiful. Hey, thanks for running that with me, everyone. Oh, I leveled up. I hit 77. Nice. Aaron was going to heal her limit break. Beautiful. Berserker Scale Mail. Let's see what this looks like. Wait a second. This is the Berserker Scale Mail for tanks? Wait, look at my gear. I'm wearing almost the exact same top, but for Dragoons. What is this thing called? High Steel Scale Mail of Maiming. Huh. Yeah, it looks very similar to that. It looks very similar to that. Oh my goodness. Wasn't too bad. I had an appointment, but I was an hour early on accident. How's your day? Oh, oops. Oopsies. Got a little mixed up on what time or something. But my day's been fine. I worked a little bit today, which was good. And then played some Stardew Valley with Dom, which was really nice. And then, yeah, just, you know, live my best life. I have that dance too. Ba, 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 ba. Ah! The lollihop. You get that from the Dwarven Beast Tribe. I do some of the Beast Tribes. Like, for the Shadowbringers ones, I finished the Dwarves and the Pixies. I liked both of them a lot. The Kitari I haven't started yet, because that's, like, for Gathering, and I just haven't felt like doing it. Stormblood, I finished the Kojin. Anata, I'm really close. The Namazu, I'm working on it. And then the Heavensward ones, I'm not too far in. And then, like, the Realm ones, I just can't be bothered. I will at some point, but it's going to be a little bit, I think. It's going to be a little bit. Mochi, thank you for running that with me. Thank you so much. The way I only did 2 lustrates, hey, you did great. I fell asleep. Hi, babe. Do you have a nice little sleepy? You want to run, like, trials or something with us? We just did 1 50, 60, 70, and that's all we've done so far. But I was showing off how Dom's character's a human now. It's sleepy time for me also, night all. All right, good night, Squidgy. Hey, thank you for running that with me. That was fun. Wait, what is this glamour? Oh my god. Wait, this coat is really freaking cool. What is this? Augmented Rathalos Mail. Oh. You've only done 1? Yeah, I was talking for a long time, and then, yeah, we just finished up a dungeon, so... that's pretty much all we've done so far. Yeah, I haven't gone too wild on them. We were showing off the house, chatting, doing all that good stuff too. So, yeah, I'm not shocked. Yeah, I expect you probably wouldn't be too shocked. So, but I hit level 77 on Dragoons. That's pretty neat. Yeah, if only. Yeah, Aaron said, "Let me rescue out of combat." If only rescue let you rescue. If only rescue let you rescue out of combat. Oh, you're in bed. Okay, yeah, no worries, babe. It's all good. That is a-okay. Aaron, do you want to run something else? Because I guess also too, if folks would rather play Jackbox, we could just do some Jackbox first. I had a couple ideas in mind. I figured you would talk for him and laid down, so here we are. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for that. You weren't even that. You really weren't wrong. I did talk for a long time. So you're not wrong. Yeah, I agree. So Aaron just said, yeah, we could do some Jackbox right now or some dungeons. So I'll leave it up to the people. So if you have an opinion, please let me know. If you would like to do some Jackbox sooner, we could do some Jackbox right now. Otherwise, if folks are feeling like watching or playing some 14, there's plenty that we can do in this game too. I'll just do all my roulettes at 3 a.m. when I'm awake for good. Oh, I hope you can get some good sleep though whenever you fall asleep. Hey, maybe I'll be up to do them with you once we finish tonight. Maybe I'll do some with you. But yeah, so let me know if you have a preference. If you don't, then maybe Aaron and I can do like a couple, like maybe like trials or something, and then swap over. Just let me know what you're thinking. So, one of the things I do want to do at some point. So in this game, there's a few different kinds of mounts that you can get from certain like they're called trials, but basically like isolated boss fights. So these trials are things like, you know, you can fight you know, this dude, for example, and that's the whole instance event is that you can fight this big old dude, or you can fight, you know, this whole group. And what I was going to say is that the extreme versions, so like, for example, the Bull of Embers Extreme, Thornmarch Extreme, Horror Leader Extreme, these all have a chance to drop a mount, and all of these Realm Reborn high-end trials, except for Ultimus Bane and Thornmarch, drop a horse. So they drop a mount that looks like this, but it's basically a different colored horse. So there's I believe 6 of them you collect, and then once you get all of them, then you can get this horse right here. What are you trying to run right now? Maybe like Trials Roulette or something. Maybe like Trials Roulette or leveling, and then we can probably go ahead and move on to Jackbox. So this is Kieran. You get this from getting all the horsies. But then for the next expansion, there are birds. So I was showing off earlier that there are these different birds that you can get, and then I showed 2 that I got all of them. So now I've got Firebird here that I can fly on. Now there are also wolf mounts from the next expansion, and I only have 1 of those. So I really want to get the other wolves, and those are level 70 trials. So typically we do these unsynced at level 80, and it's not bad at all to do the level 50 ones. The level 60 ones, some of them are a little bit rough if you only have 2 people, but they're doable. And then the 70 ones, you definitely need more people to be able to do it. So I want to do some level 70 trials with people sometime to farm those doggos. Something I'd like to do sometime. Also, Dom, you want to join for trials? Also, welcome back, Fear the Bee. Welcome back. Also, nice mounts. Damn, you got the fucking Rathalos. I kind of want it, but I cannot be bothered to do that boss fight enough. You have 3 of 6 horsies? Nice, Nar. Heck yeah. It's good to see you, by the way. All right, I'm gonna put us into trials, okay? Are we ready to go? I'll put us in to Trials Roulette. We can see what we get. Maybe we'll get something fun. We'll see. But I was gonna say, Nar, because I know we did Susano with you the other night. I'm sure that as a group we could definitely do some horse farming if you'd be interested. Aaron's gonna try to rescue me. You can get Rathalos. There's actually a boss fight where you fight Rathalos. It's one of these trials. Oh, I have not done this one in a while. Very pretty boss though. I fucking hate my life. This is a boss that I do not remember very well, and I remember it being difficult. That's so cool. You're really blazing through that MSQ. Alright, well, I'm going to try my best here, but no promises on how this is going to go. But I do like this one. It's, at least I like the aesthetic of this one. She's very pretty. It's a fun one. Yeah, there's some things that pop up on the stage that are a little annoying to dodge. Have to remember how to dodge them well. Nice to see you, Overzealous. Oh, it's this one, actually. It's these fans. I think you want to start... Oh, fuck me. Wait, did I actually dodge all of them? Oh, I dodged them all! Holy shit. How you doing today? Nice to see you. That actually was pretty good. That actually was pretty good. Oh, thank goodness they targeted themselves to tell us where to go. It's honestly much appreciated. I can definitely use the guidance there. I just don't remember who moves, because this is one that's in the main story that you have to fight. So I remember doing this one and not really... Ooh. You have to kill this thing? I'm gonna guess we have to kill these things. Oh, is it stack on me? Oh, shit. All right, come here, everyone. Thank you. All right. We're chilling. Duel, you picked a 14 stream to chilling? Well, welcome in. We were just doing some casual roulettes, you know, just hanging out, playing. I'd call myself a semi-casual player. I haven't played as much recently, but I used to play every day, do all of my roulettes for the day. Right now, it's like I'll do maybe a couple roulettes a day or so, but I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley as well. So Aveus, my girlfriend, and I, she and I have been doing a lot of Stardew Valley as well. This fight is so freaking pretty, though. I'm really a fan of it. Probably should do AoEs here. Yeah, so it's been a lot of fun, but I'm all up to date through the quests. So I'm through 5.4. I'm really excited for you know, the next expansion. I have some guesses about like where it might be, you know, located, and I'm just very excited for it. I'll give it to you. But yeah, it should be a good time. Where are you? I didn't mean to do AoE there. Oh well. What jobs do you like to play? It's a lot of fun. You haven't played a Monster Hunter game? Seriously? Oh yeah, the demo for the new Monster Hunter game. You know, I'm gonna be honest. Monster Hunter, I kind of struggled with Monster Hunter World, and I kind of lost interest in it. Oh, hi, Fake Zealous. I love the story here with these characters. It's very sad. Also, I lost my my big damage move, which kind of sucks. A little bit sad. A group of friends started playing a few months ago, so you've been playing a good bit. Got burnt out during Stormblood, but now I'm back. Hey, well, it's good that you're back. Did you enjoy Stormblood, or maybe not because you were burnt out, or were you just kind of playing it too quickly and then it was like, yeah, I need to just slow down and take a break from this? I like this character's development that's in this boss. I don't want to say too much for those who don't have who don't want spoilers. I don't even want to say who this character is. Gosh, Aaron! You see him rescue me there? Oh fuck me! I don't have Blood of the Dragon up. Oops. Whoopsie daisies. I should stay behind her, shouldn't I? Black or white? We probably get a buff. Under the influence of a new moon. I don't know where that means I stand. Uh-oh. I'm about to lose that again. So I'm a gosh darn good... Thank you. Kind of forgot what you do in this fight. No chance your computer could run it anyway. Yeah, I played a little bit of World, which was interesting. The Dragoon found the orange! I died! I'm playing Dragoon correctly. I did it! I died! Woohoo! I'm so happy. I did it. Oh, fuck me. Not the fans again. Oh, Christ. Not on me! No! Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay, we did that. I'm in here, and so I meme. No, Iris, I get it. I get it. I won't dog on you for being silly. I don't take it personally because I don't really play Dragoon. I just am playing it to level it, you know? I like it. Dragoon's been fun. But I'm a ninja boy through and through. That will always be my favorite, I think. Although what I really hope is I hope that next expansion they bring Chemist into the game. Since Chemist is a Final Fantasy job, and I'm literally a biochemist. So, I mean, I think that'd be cool, you know? I got the little moon on me. What do I do? I don't know what to do with that. Where the hell do I go? What the hell do I do? I don't remember what to do with this. Do I stand here? Do I get away from here? What the hell am I doing? I don't remember this fight! Should have played the game from the start so you could catch up with Shadowbringers and Stormblood, just so happened to be where you took a break. Gotcha. I really enjoyed Stormblood. Thought it was a good expansion. Never follow what's going on in MMORPGs. It's so hard to know what's happening if you don't play this game itself. Thanks, Aaron. Hi, Tiny Gothwitch. Welcome. How you doing? Oh, I don't even want to stack on that, honestly. I will die. I'm so sorry. Just knew I would die here. You get 5 stacks of one color, you die. That's how it works? Okay, cool. Well, we're almost finished here. So on the hunt for Ditto, though. Ah, best of luck. Saying out your feelings. Better than yesterday. Well, I'm glad today is better than yesterday. I'm very happy to hear that. Oh, yeah. Dom's using her LB3. Hell yeah. Look at that big old Dragoon move. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, we're almost done here. The extreme version of this drops a really cool doggo. I love Shadowbringers, though. Definitely my favorite expansion. Shadowbringers has been my favorite expansion, but I've honestly loved... I loved Stormblood. Shadowbringers at the... Or, I should say Heavensward at the time I really liked. But looking back on it, I still like it, but I prefer Stormblood and Shadowbringers. I think they've gotten better with each expansion, in my opinion. Let's see, who saved me? Rhapsody saved me once. Yay! Let's get out of here. If I can click on the freaking exit. Beautiful. Yay! Thanks for the trials. Thankies. Thank you, thank you. Hey, look, it's daytime now. That was so gross. Yeah, that was stressful. I do not remember the fucking mechanics of that fight. I don't remember them. I really don't. It's like, well, 4 literally died. Yeah, have fun healing. Never regret skipping Heavensward. Oh my gosh. Oh, look, a Dwagon. Yeah, it's a Rathalos. Aaron's got a Rathalos whose head is currently in the staircase. Yeah. But yeah, you skipped Heavenwards to catch up. There you go. There's the Rathalos. The big old dragon. I don't have this mount myself, but Aaron's got it. Yeah, there is a crossover. Yeah, so you literally have a trial called the Great Hunt, and you have to take out Rathalos. Hi, Brickchan. Well, what's up, Kamar? That's you, right? How you doing? Mr. Drew, I'm DMing a Monster Hunter D&D campaign this weekend. Oh, that should be fun. You gotta let me know how it goes. I hope that's a good time. Be sure to let me know how that goes. Fun. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that trial, because they try to make it like Monster Hunter, where you don't get to see where where attacks are gonna land, so you just have to look at the movement of the character to know how to dodge it. Us Monster Hunter role players get Behemoth, so we get absolutely wrecked, but y'all get Rathalos, and y'all get Baby Dragon. I'd grind that so hard. How many runs of that did you have to do? Because it's that on extreme, right? To get the mount. I've not even completed it. I've not even done it yet. But yeah, that's the crossover there. The Behemoth fight in Monster Hunter World was fantastic. I don't remember which ones I fought, which monsters I hunted. I don't quite remember. It's been too long since I played it. 25 or 50? God, that's a lot. You guys got the Goofy Palico? Yes, that's right! Oh, you know what? I should have it. Oh, wait, no. She's got it out. Dom's got it out. Look! Look at the little cat! You get the little Palico cat as a minion. Oh, it's just a 4-man party for the extreme? But yeah, look, you got the little Palico. Isn't it cute? The ungodly Join my stream on my PlayStation and PC and my phone. Oh my goodness gracious, that's a lot. Thanks. Look at that sweet baby. Hello. Hi, sweet angel. Yeah, there's a Monster Hunter crossover in Final Fantasy XIV. So we're going to implement the spatial mechanics of 14 into Monster Hunter World, and that's great. Interesting. So the crossover went in both directions. So there was something Monster Hunter added to this game and something Final Fantasy XIV added into that game. She's ready to dig. Look at that. She's got her big old shovel. Or whatever they do. They dig for stuff, right? I loved being a Mikote when doing this quest. You say, a talking cat, and it responds, have you looked in a mirror? That's hilarious. Oh, I see. It's the final boss from one of the Final Fantasy games. And the fight plays more like a 14 raid. What you got? We got our little, we got our minions here. Dom and I are matching ones. We just got them from a boss that comes up in the, in a certain area of Shadowbringers. Look at the cute fox that Aaron has. Look at that little sweet angel. That angel got dumps like a truck. Oh my god. You might re-download it? Yeah, I think you're gonna play it some. They're just so freaking cute. Look at him. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Well, do y'all want to run a leveling roulette, or do you want to do Jackbox? I'm gonna leave it up to y'all that are playing. Dom and Aaron. Knowing Square, I was half expecting Sephiroth to show up and fight us. Oh my god. Sephiroth and Smash, by the way, has been fun. I like Sephiroth. Where'd Dom get that spear? She won it, actually, from our FC. It was an event to, basically to get like a really cool G-pose shot. It's actually the lance from the boss we just fought, Tsukuyomi. And this one that glows and looks really cool is a crafted one. Yeah, it's the crafted one. So there's a material that drops from the extreme version of that. We just did the normal one just now. And then, yeah, you craft that into that lance. I actually have the ability to craft it, I'm pretty sure, because I think I've got the master recipe for it. It's probably not. Is it here? No, it's probably smithing. Maybe I don't have it. What the hell is it? Goldsmithing, maybe? Okay, maybe I don't have it. But yeah, so... But yeah, so you can craft it with some expensive materials. Fuck, I thought I could make it, but I guess not. But yeah, kind of cool to be able to make that spear. And they sell for a lot too. So I've got like all my stuff at 80, but in order to craft some items, you have to have a book that teaches you the recipe, and you need to be a specialist in it. So you can only choose 3 crafters to be specialist in, and I chose Carpenter, Blacksmith, and Goldsmith for now, because those are what make those really cool weapons. So I was thinking at some point, maybe I'll run some of those and try to make money by crafting and selling those. But yeah, the weapons can fluctuate, but yeah, like 2 million. So it's a lot. So inspirational, hell yeah. I love the pose that her Dragoon makes. My Dragoon, when you change poses, looks like that. So, and my lance and her lance are kind of similar, but mine is definitely the poor version of hers. I like hers a lot more, but mine still has a similar color glow, but hers is a lot more expensive. And yeah, she's got the 2B boots. She's got the heels from 2B. And then that top I really like too. We've definitely like glamored our characters quite a bit and changed up the outfits we're wearing, but I really like the one that she has now for her Dragoon. So yeah. And this is her monk outfit. I really like this outfit. Drew, do you know what was added to Monster Hunter or no? I don't. I haven't played Monster Hunter in a long time. Hey, she's trying to box me out. Hey, who you fighting? Yeah, who you fighting? Monk outfit or Monka outfit? I don't know. You tell me. Hit her back, man. All right, we'll box. Yeah, come on. Let's box. Yeah, bring it on. Huh? Yeah, what you got? What you got? Fuck him up, Tom. You're both wrong. It's monkey. monkey outfit. Shark. Yeah, that's her monk outfit. Where's do you have your dancer outfit handy? Yeah, she's going for that gut punch. Look at that. She's smacking me right in the gut, like right there. And like down there. Yeah, there's her dancer outfit. That's one of the other ones I really like on her. I think this dancer outfit looks really nice. It's a nice looking outfit. And then, let's see. Do you still have... Let's see, what other one? What about your black mage outfit? It's the same as the monk one a little bit. Really? I think I look a little bit different. Here's her black mage outfit. I really like her black mage outfit. This one is basically based off of 2B. So she's got the boots from 2B. She's got the very thick legs from 2B. It's basically like underwear that makes your butt a lot bigger. And then I believe that's the 2B top too. Isn't it? Yeah, it's from the like one of the near rays, one of the crossovers. Because there was the crossover with Monster Hunter, but then there was also a crossover with Nier. And there's a couple raids in this game that are inspired by that. I believe it's the developers of them worked with the developers of 14 to make a couple raids, which is really cool. So, but yeah, she's boxing me out in that. So, yeah, her staff is pretty cool with that one too. I have the like precursor to it, basically, to the staff that she has on mine. So this one, it's not very sparkly. But this is what it looks like, but hers is glowy. So she's got the upgraded version of the one that I have, basically. Such violence. Twist his dick! Ah! Triple cast. See, I like Black Mage. I like Black Mage. Wait, is that your... Yeah, that's your Scholar Gland, right? I forgot that you got these little wings on the back. The old dick twist. Final Fantasy and Bayonetta had a crossover? I can see that happening. Bro, I'm here to experience it. Yeah, thank you so much for the heal. Thank you. Bayo Fantasy. Let's see, do you have any other outfits that you haven't shown off yet? You've done Monk, Dancer, Black Mage. Oh, Samurai. Yeah, she's got her Samurai outfit too. I like that one. And her sword, her katana is really cool too. She's ready to fuck me up with that. Isn't that a cool chestplate? I like it. I'm a fan of it. And yeah, this weapon is from a level 60. It's the crafted version of a level 60 weapon from one of the trials. My samurai outfit is based off of a character that exists in the game. And by based off of, I mean I literally bought it with money because it's someone's outfit. And then my weapon, this is one of the most, probably the most expensive weapon that I own. This shit's quite expensive. It was a lot of money, but I bought it a while ago. And then I kind of stopped playing samurai. But yeah, that's the one that I've got. I like her pose better with it though. It's the Genji blade. Yeah, this one's the Genji blade. This one is from Shinryu, which is a level 71. It's another difficult extreme one. So cheaper than the Tsukiyomi weapon. It's true. Yeah, the Tsukiyomi one is the really expensive one. I actually do have Tsukiyomi daggers because Vaishni got them for me just spontaneously. She's also got, oh yeah, her ninja outfit. Yes, and those are the daggers from that level 61. I like her outfit for that one too. I love how it says you relaxed your pose, but you don't look more relaxed. Are you able to customize your palico? You can't, sadly, to my knowledge. That'd be really cool if you could, though. It'd be really cool if you could. But yeah, I like that outfit too. Let me see if I can find those daggers real quick. If only we could have an armoire at our house. I would have one here. I'd have to teleport to a city to get it. But I'm pretty sure I have those. Oh, and then her blue mage outfit. She's gonna self-destruct. What'd I say? Well, that character looks angry. And she's angry now because I haven't revived her. Rest in peace. Come back, please. Oh my god, she dead. Yeah, she blew herself up. Come on. Thank you. And she's back. And she's back. And now I'm dead. I am using the Urianger dress. Yeah, I am. I like it. I wish I had the one that you could die. Save me. Okay, I see 2 healers. Okay, now they're both rescuing me. Why is there just a button to blow yourself up? So that's Blue Mage. So Blue Mage is interesting in that all of these spells that you learn are from enemies in the game. So like in Final Fantasy V, one of the jobs is Blue Mage, where you essentially go around in the world and you have the monsters hit you with their skills, and then you get to learn some of them. And that's how it works in this game too. So like, for example, I can use, you know, Flying Sardine and throw a fish at someone. Or I can use Bomb Toss and, you know, pew, toss a bomb. Or Eruption, which is a cool one. Dom Trust you to too. That's really funny. I can use Toad Oil and cover myself in oil. Yeah, 1,000 needles. And... So, it's kind of an interesting job. It's not a regular job like the other ones. You can't do most content with it unless you're in a pre-made group with other people. Because Blue Mage isn't really like a balanced class. It's not really meant to be. I love this, but I really need to know what we were doing. I'm so sorry. I'll say we can do a leveling roulette if you and Aaron want to, and if not, we'll do Jackbox. So, I am down to do a leveling roulette if you both are. And then we can do Jackbox. Or if not, we can just go straight to Jackbox. Whatever you want to do. Dog, it's your stream. I know, but I'm saying that, like, if no one wants to do it, I don't want to do it alone. That's what I'm saying. Is like if folks are like, nah, I don't really want to do a dungeon, then I'm like, okay, well then I'm gonna just do that. That's what I mean. Yeah, dog. Yeah, Doge. Exactly. Let's do a leveling if y'all are down for it. That's what I would like to do. We'll do a leveling. What if I try to heal? That probably wouldn't go very well. I could tank. I haven't really played Paladin in a long time. I could try it, though. Just to change it up. Do Paladin. Or, actually, I want to do Gunbreaker. But fuck, I do not know how to do Gunbreaker. Alright, I'm gonna put us into a leveling roulette. I'll just try Gunbreaker. Just for fun. Girl, you gonna scare me? I'm gonna super belie myself whenever I can and scare the hell out of Aaron. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, leveling. Let's do it. Alright. I don't know how to play this class. I have not played this in a long fuck. You think Aaron will save you? He's not healing me. You gonna read down either FF15 or Persona 5? I've heard Persona 5 is amazing. Is this person new? Oh, they might actually be new to this. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, I guess they're not. Do I have a ranged move? Oh, God. Do I have a ranged move? Oh, I do. What's my AoE? Do I have an AoE? I don't know how to play this. I don't think I've set my buttons to anything. Oh, Christ. I'm just kind of hitting buttons. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. What is this? Oh, it's a buff. Camouflage. Burst strike. Lots of damage. Oh, is it my 7? Oh, it is. Okay. Let me move that. Yeah, like that. Oh, Jesus. Drew, sweetie, yeah, what's up? I'm sorry, I do not know how to play this. What is your 8? Something at level 40. I can't use it right now. I have tank stance on, right? Aren't all these things attacking me? Where's my super Belied? Oh, I can't use it yet. It's too bad. Aaron, I'm dying. Help. No mercy increases my damage. Do I use, like, my cartridge or something for that? Hitting buttons is my specialty. So that's my ranged attack. Did I miss something? Oh my god, did we not get the tiny key? Back in that room? I'm guessing we did not get the tiny key. Am I gonna die? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I don't have super Belied. I can't save myself. You are casting Ruin right now, Aaron. I just want to point that out! Ah! I'm gonna die! Okay, we do not have a tiny key, do we? I'll go get one. I'll be right back. Be a better Gunbreaker. My damage reduction is on cooldown. Yeah, it's in this room here. When I went into this room. Why do you run like that? He looks so weird. Why is that the way I look when I run? Should I make another glass of G Fuel or just some water? I do the G Fuel. Sorry, everyone. Ah! Oh my goodness. Aaron's trolling me again, as you can see. Pulling me away. One more couldn't hurt. What's the worst thing that could happen, you know? Is there anything like cool that happens here? So that adds a cartridge to my thing, which gives me Burst Strike, which I think combos into something else at a higher level. I just don't remember what it is. I don't know how, like, for Gunbreaker, if you want to use your AoE. I always just assume if there's, like, 3 or more enemies, AoE. But I don't know exactly how it works. Danger Zone just do damage? Oh, it does. Okay. It's not too bad. Sweet. Are we all here? Yeah, we're all here. Come here, Manor Clavager. Get that damage up. Do lots of damage. Does Gunbreaker do the most damage of all the tanks? I assume that and Warrior, but I don't know if they're like close in how much damage they do, or if it's... Look at this tanky man. Hey, what's up, Sweevil? I guess I could have stunned them during that so that Aaron didn't hit, but alas, here we are. Letting Aaron get hit. You think Warrior still beats it out? Those Fell Cleaves are just so much damage. Those Fell Cleaves do such nutty damage. No stun, I'm sorry. Sorry, Luna. Dom is playing Monk right now, and one of the defining characteristics about Monk is that they do more damage, whether they hit from the side or from behind, and different moves will tell you which ones do more. And it's hard to remember all of them, at least for me, but maybe once you get used to playing it, it's not so bad. I hope that you are doing well. I probably should open that for Luna's sake. Okay, well, should have done that. You're at a fucking unplugged. When you went to go make your glass, I'm on my phone. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, nice to see you. Whee. No fairy for you. Oh, well. All the dancing. All that dancing around the enemies. Trying to hit those positionals. Look at the right skills. You don't need to do any positionals for most of the fight. Because Monk has, like, perfect balance, which gives you, like, 6 moves or something where you don't have to be... Or no, that's the one where it lets you use anything from any form. You mean to pick this back up again? 14 in general? You don't mean Gunbreaker specifically. You mean just 14, right? I assume that's what you mean. It's probably going to attack them. So I'm just getting it angry at me instead. Did I hit? Oop. Beautiful. 14 in general. Yeah, I've been playing a little less 14 these days because I've been playing so much Stardew Valley, but I still play usually a little bit every day. I've had some days where I didn't play. But I was gone out of town for about 2 weeks, so I didn't play for quite a while. And then I think ever since I haven't played as much. And we're good. Yay! You're back! Woohoo. Are y'all excited for some Stardew? Or fuck me, I was talking about Stardew, not Stardew. Are y'all excited for some Jackbox tonight? Anyone looking forward to some Jackbox shenanigans? Come at me. True North and Rill of Earth, especially now that Rill has 6 charges. Does Monk seem pretty decent now that they've updated it in this patch? Because I know they got a pretty heavy rework with like Grease Lightning and some other things. I only have Monk at level 50, so I don't know too much about it. But it's super nice. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that it feels good to play. You down for some Jackbox? Hell yeah, Kamar. Not being a level 99 Monk. If only I could push the limits and hit 99. Yeah, let me buy a starter real quick. Oops. My B. My bad. Oops. Keep sprinting, Drewby. Hit me. Think hitting 80 killed my drive to play a bit? You think so? It's like you got that far and now it's just like meh. Kind of over it. What job did you play as? Oh my god, this freaking goofball! That at grinding and endgame content, that's fair enough. That's totally fair. Did you finish the story? Stardew is my favorite party game to play with streamers. I haven't really thought of Stardew as much of a party game, but it's definitely a multiplayer game. I do enjoy it a lot as a multiplayer game. Someone got that key right. Yeah. Samurai and Dragoon. I beat the core story, no patches. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Oh, she's got it. Thank you. Sorry, that was my dry humor. Oh, you're being facetious. Oh, okay, I was gonna be like, okay. Oh, right, because I'm an idiot and I said Stardew. So you're like, yeah, it's my favorite game to play with streamers. I get it. Sorry. I'm a big old idiot. A big old idiot. What am I doing? Not thinking. What? Oh, it's the steward who does it. Oh. I hit the wrong one with my stun. I know you didn't say it. I'm saying that. I'm saying that I'm an idiot. I know. Stun the wrong freaking one. No! Bad Mochi. It's true, though. There we go. Now we got the correct one. Ta-da! Look at that. I stunned the correct one this time. When it's the only one to stun. Beautiful. Great, we did it. Oh my god, that emote, the evil emote. Who needs to heal? Not us. I'll open this chest in case they want something from it. I'm feeling nice. Oh, there it is. The Druby Too Silly in its full form. How beautiful. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Oh, did they return? Oh yeah, there they are. Cool. All right, here we are. We're all here. Phew. I was gonna say hopefully. Otherwise, I was gonna let them know. It looks like they've done it before though. They just are still in their level 40s. So, which I remember that time. I remember being there. Dom actually was in a similar boat because she started with Black Mage, just like this person is, which is pretty cool. And I also did enjoy Black Mage myself when I played it. I liked Black Mage. Hard to play at endgame content, though, at least for me. But I haven't learned the rotation, so I should. I should learn the rotation and then try it again. There you are. All right, let's do it. Black Mage is big fun. A little bit further. All right, beautiful. Easy peasy. I'm gonna try to interrupt a cast if I can. There we go. Oh, well, I could have stunned that one maybe. But alas, here we are. Yeah, these pre-50 dungeons are not too scary. Bum, bum, bum. Gotta do the hard versions? Yeah, gotta do those hard versions. Hawk Manor Heart's a little bit of a mess. That final boss can really screw you up. Oops, wrong skills. What am I doing? Because there's the final boss like eats other enemies, and then it like does a shit ton of damage to you based on how much health they had left. Yeah, she can't be hit right now for any good damage. So we gotta kill these other ones first. I'm gonna die. Aaron is casting Ruin. Alright, that's fine. We got it. I was a little scared. But we did it. Fuck, you didn't die. Sorry. Sorry I didn't die for you. Very sorry that I couldn't have satisfied your wishes and died, so. Greatest apologies to you on that. Greatest apologies. Please don't leave me this. Don't leave. Woo! Alright. Good, I didn't get stuck with it. Yay, we did it, everybody. We beat Hawk Manor. Yeah! Woo! We did it! Hawk Manor! Yay! Ta-da. Run and cast my heals. Yeah, I'm watching you cast Ruin as I'm sitting at 100 health. I'm like, oh boy. Here we fucking go. But alas, we made an achievement to be sure. An achievement to be sure. That it is. Well, folks, I think that's gonna do it for 14 for tonight. I think that's where we're gonna call it for that. So I wanted to do like half 14, half Jackbox, and I am excited to do some of that. Under health and he's casting Ruin. I see no problem. Well, I guess I lived. So Aaron played it optimally. He did damage instead of healing when he didn't have to, I guess. So there you go. I guess that works. I guess that works. But, all right, friends. Here's the scoop. We are going to switch it up here at this point. We've been playing some 14. Have faith in your healers, Drew. Yeah, I know. I should. It's just that Aaron said he wanted me to die. So, I mean... But he kept me alive. He did. He did keep me alive. So, I should have maintained faith that he would keep me there. He'd keep me alive, keep me tanking. So, alas, here we are. Here we are. So, that is going to be it for 14. Like I said, we're going to swap over to some Jackbox. And I kind of feel like playing some Fibbage first. Some Fibbage, Enough About You. One of my favorite Jackbox games. But then we can figure out what to do after that. But that's just what we're going to swap to. What we're going to get started with tonight. So I will need just a few minutes to get that ready. And then I may take a very quick break to do that, you know, before we get started. As a reminder for anybody here who either hasn't played with me in a while or doesn't remember or whatever, I do restrict those games to only those who have basically been here before, who have been hanging out. If you've been here hanging out during 14, feel free to let me know if you haven't said anything, if you'd like to join. Because once I swap over to Jackbox, I won't add anybody new to those games. Too many issues with folks who will come in and troll and do gross shit like that. What are you queuing up for, babe? What are you gonna run? I see she's getting ready to do it. Getting ready to do a duty. Jockbox, Bach of Jacks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, so let's do it. So I'm gonna boot up Jackbox. Hop on to jackbox.tv if you'd like to join. We will DM you the code. Everything we didn't, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Well, if you do feel like taking a break to play some Jackbox, feel free to let me know, and I'll get you in. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna log out here, and get Steam booted up. Thank you for playing with me. I know Squidgy is sleeping now, but Squidgy, if you can hear me out there somewhere, thanks for playing with me. Mr. Mochi, Aaron, Dom, thank you all for playing. I hope that you had fun. I like streaming some of this occasionally, so I hope that you enjoyed it. So let's get this booted up. Squidgy, yeah, Squidgy. How loud is this gonna be? Kind of loud, but that's okay, because in game we gotta hear the voices. So if I was an Astro White Mage, you'd be dead for sure. Weird coincidence. Yeah, Squidgy. Squidgy was playing with us earlier, so